Hello and welcome to the Phronesis CPD Academy, where in this video we explore the topic of effective management.
In the current business climate, managers need to be more effective than in previous years. Better management performance, which is essential for continuing company growth, can be considered in two ways: immediate development and long-term development. Let's start by looking at immediate development. This is the urgent issue of improving the performance of today's managers. When issues arise, the supply of people who are better trained or more experienced to solve problems won't necessarily be available quickly enough to meet the short-term needs of a business. Long-term development, on the other hand, comes with different concerns, in that better education and training for the next generation needs to be in place so there's a flow of new and upcoming managers capable of meeting and exceeding the future demands of the business. It's understandable that management development programs have mixed success, as there is no definitive way to create a program because each program has to fit the particular needs of the business. That said, there are some fundamentals and key areas which I would suggest are crucial to create a development framework. It's true that some aspects of management development are intangible, and equally true that the really effective development plans are regarded as economic activities of the business, for which someone somewhere will expect to see evidence of a return on investment, with the accompanying metrics to justify that investment. Where evidence of ROI is absent, management development becomes a flabby and complacent routine, a situation which means there is no value in that development program. Looking at the role of the chief executive for a few moments. CEOs today recognize more than ever before that their managers are a precious capital resource which requires the same systematic attention as financial and physical resources. A survey carried out by the Chartered Management Institute asked CEOs what they wanted from a development program, and they said the following: to have an effective method of defining results expected from managers, to get managers to continuously improve their performance, to secure and retain recruits of suitable caliber, to provide training for tomorrow's job as well as today's, to have a reliable and consistent means of measuring the performance of managers, to have a flexible succession plan for resourcing the business in the future, to motivate managers and reward them fairly in relation to the results achieved, and to improve the flow of communications up, down and across the business. Taking these points into consideration, clarifying with managers the key results to be achieved in line with company objectives requires that last point from the CEO's list regarding the flow of communications to work in practice. Only then will managers know what is expected of them, and CEOs understand the contribution made by managers in relation to company objectives. It's worthwhile at this point then looking at this from a manager's perspective. It's generally accepted that to be effective in the area of professional management, a manager must, first of all, be intelligent, secondly, possess initiative, and thirdly, be able to rise above problems. They should also be able to think laterally, have integrity, and have sufficient confidence to apply these qualities appropriately. It stands to reason, therefore, that the management must know what is happening in their department and how it contributes towards or affects the business. Management must constantly seek to improve those things which are within their control, and they must have viable plans to assist the implementation of new ideas or methods and ensure their own long-term commitment to the business and its success. The manager's needs, therefore, can be listed as to know what is expected of them, being given an opportunity to perform, receiving guidance when needed, being rewarded according to their contribution, and knowing how they are performing. So, to summarise, better management performance can be achieved through communicating the needs of the business to managers with responsibility for maintaining and growing their own performance and that of their team within that framework of objectives. Managers can be trained with knowledge, skills and attitude through a program of instruction, demonstration and practice, and planned experience to meet the future needs of a business. But this, of course, is only scratching the surface of this topic, and we take a much deeper dive within our portfolio of the continuing professional development we offer to clients who subscribe to our online CPD Academy, details of which are in the link below.
Well, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to receive the latest videos. You can also follow the Phronesis CPD Academy on LinkedIn and YouTube. Thanks for watching and listening. See you next time.